G'day collectors, it's Adelaide Toy Collector here with another video, and today it's going to be Free Comic Book Day, and of course it's Star Wars Day, May the 4th. I'm heading in the city to see what I can find, so let's get straight in. Stop into Target on the way through the city, just have a look at their pops. We've got the unrolled in, it's pretty cool. So there's a lot of the Captain Marvel and Fortnite pops. Holkar looks pretty cool. Yeah, Captain Marvel, a lot of Fortnite, but not really a lot of what I'm collecting at the moment. Next stop is Mad Zombie Collectibles. This is Adelaide has some really nice bowls. There's EV Games and Zing. We got some $5 bowls. Well collectors, it's been a huge day. May the 1st was Free Comic Book Day. The first Saturday in May, and of course today's being the 4th of May, it's Star Wars Day. So I travelled into the city to celebrate the day by visiting some local toy stores and some local comic book stores, and I'm going to show you what I got today. So we'll start off with the comics. Some of the stores I went to were Gamma Rays Comics, also the Adelaide Comic Centre, and also Greenlight Comics, all in the city. So I picked up the Legends Star Wars comic. This is a supersized Star Wars saga. It's a giant 50th collector's issue. So I picked up that one. I also picked up the Star Wars TIE Fighter. And I got this one, which really because I like the cover. So I got those three. They're the three that I purchased. Now, of course, being today was the Free Comic Book Day, the ones that I picked up from today for that were the Spider-Man comic. I got the Pokemon I Choose You comic. I got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles comic. I got Riverdale. I picked up Captain Canuck. I picked up the Sonic the Hedgehog, Tangle and Whisper. I picked up Stranger Things. I also got Spawn. And I picked up the Avengers. So those were the free ones that I got today. So overall, picked up quite a few new comics for the collection. I also stopped by when I was at the Adelaide Comic Book, their stall in the mall today. Darko Comics were there, and they were handing out some free posters. So the ones that I got today was Forsaken Worlds, this one here, and also some of the DK horror cover posters there as well. They're really awesome. DK is the horror series that Dark Oz release here in Australia, and they do some fantastic comics. If you've heard of them and you love comics, great. If you haven't heard of them, look them up. Yeah, Dark Oz, that's D-A-R-K, Dark Oz, O-Z. So I also dropped by one of my favourite toy stores in the city, which was Mad Zombie Collectibles. Just picked up one of the Loyal Subjects horror collector packs. This is one of the blind boxes. I'm just going to get the trusty knife out and I'm going to open it and find out which of these I got. This was a blind bag, or blind box I should say. And oh, that's cool. Alright, so it's not one of the rare ones. It's one of the more commons, but that's okay. This is the White Mask common Jason Voorhees. And I love Friday the 13th. I think it's a great series. Comes with a little collector card. On the back it tells you which other ones are in the series as well. Out of these, the only one I actually own is the Spider. And the Spider is from the Stephen King film It. And so I got one of the rare ones in the first ever box I ever purchased. But this one's not a rare one this time, but still an awesome new figure to add to the collection. So we're going to add that one. And also stopped by Big W this afternoon, and I noticed that the Lego Disney minifigures were in. So I thought, well, why not? I'll get one and see what one I might pick up. So I'm going to unwrap that one now. And let's find out which Lego Disney minifigure I got. Okay, so the one I got is, and I can already tell, was Elsa from the Disney film Frozen. Let me just unwrap that. This is the little checklist of the different ones that are available. You've got Steamboat Willie, you've got Huey, Louie and Dewey and Scrooge McDuck, Chip and Dale, Elsa, which is the one that I've got, Jafar, Princess Jasmine, amongst others. Oh, Jack Skellington would have been awesome to get. But yeah, some awesome. And I must be like one of the only people that love Frozen. I thought it was fantastic. So I'll put that together a bit later. Now, I also stopped by Zing and EB Games, which you would have seen in the video. I stopped by them because it's May the 4th be with you, obviously, May 4th. And for anyone who purchased anything in store today, they upgraded your in-store card to the limited edition Star Wars Zing card. Now I'm level 2, and of course I upgraded, so I'm happy with that. Get the limited edition card. The EB Games and Zing stores in Australia at the moment were having a $5 sale, and I decided I was going to add a new pop vinyl to my collection. So $5 was great. Didn't have the page one, so happy addition to the collection. And I was actually surprised. I mean, for $5, great, but the box is in absolute fantastic condition. No dings, no dents. It's fantastic. So happy to add that. Also, they had some exclusive stuff to their stores today. There were some t-shirts and some posters and things. One of the things that each store had, and evidently they only got one of each. Now, there were 6 toys in this collection. There was Darth Vader, there was Han, there was Princess Leia, there was a Stormtrooper, there was Chewbacca, and Luke Skywalker. And I believe that every store only got one of each. And I went into the city and they'd already sold out of theirs, and a friend of mine picked up a set as well. He's up Mount Barker way, so I assume that's where he got his from. So luckily I rang ahead. I rang the Arndale store and I got the last one. The other 5 had sold, but the one that I got, and I think this is a bit of an omen, because just a few days ago, Peter Mayhew, who played Chewbacca, sadly passed away. And so the one that I got was the last one that Arndale had, which was obviously the Chewbacca Retro Collection Collector's Series. This one is the based off the original retro release of the Kenner toys. So when they first came out back in 1977, I think that's when the first Star Wars film came out. I can't remember if the toys came out around then as well, but these figures are based off the original release of the figures. So look, happy to grab the last one. Did ring another store, Westlake's, completely gone as well. So happy to add Chewbacca to the collection. And lastly but not least, okay, this is the thing I've been waiting for. I'm just so excited. So Star Wars Celebrations was a few weeks ago in Chicago, and I did a video where I unboxed the gold chrome Star Wars Pops, plus the 2 exclusives as well. There was Darth Maul and Watto. And with that, the gold chrome ones were like the common ones. They were the ones that were released around the world that everyone could purchase from their local retailers. However, at the convention, there were 6 of the chrome ones, but they had blue chrome ones, which were only available at the convention. They are a limited run, 2,500 pieces of each of them worldwide. So a local Australian collector and retailer got his hands on a set, so I managed to drop some money and pick one up. So that arrived today. Thank you to Matthew from the good store Collectible. And Collectible is based in Bendigo, Victoria. And this order I'm going to unbox now, which should be one of the blue chrome pops. So bear with me while I unbox it, because I'm very, very, very excited to add this one to my collection. Okay, hopefully I've got it. Oh, great packaging, Matthew. It's a box within a box. Saves damage. All right, let's get rid of that one. And okay, and okay, and we'll cut along there. Here we go, guys. Oh, bubble wrapped to perfection. All right, so just gotta unwrap this one now. Matthew has well and truly packed it in real good. Okay, so I'm very excited to show off that I've got the blue chrome Stormtrooper. As I said, it is limited to 2,500 pieces worldwide. And I love the back. Star Wars Celebration 2019. The blue chrome is just fantastic. I love it. This is such a great addition to the collection. A lot of people aren't overly enjoying the chrome versions at the moment. I'm getting that feedback when I look at the Funko Facebook page and also on Instagram and stuff. A lot of them aren't. They kind of feel that Funko are sort of cashing in on pre-existing characters just by making a chrome version. I, for one, like them. I think they're different. I guess if they did it for every character, it would kind of be a bit annoying because you've already got the character as a one-off in the series, and then you're now going to add chrome versions of them. In the US, in a couple of weeks, I believe, there's a red chrome Darth Vader, which is exclusive to Target red card holders over there. Hopefully, now, last year, Target exclusive had a red chrome, a red Stormtrooper. And the red Stormtrooper got released in Australia as a common release. Fingers crossed they will release the red chrome Darth Vader in Australia as a common pop vinyl. But if not, that's okay. I've got friends in the US. Hopefully one of them can grab me one. But at the moment, this is a great addition. Thanks, guys. Look, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment for me. That's always the best thing. Again, hope you've enjoyed the video. Follow me on my nerdy adventures as always. And I hope that wherever you are in the world, May the 4th has been an amazing day for you. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Anyway, mates, catch you soon. See ya.